Episode 1. 1. Annabel appearing as a bald person online. 2. Trevor saying, I'm going to have to keep an eye on you. 3. Scenes of drug-fueled abandon around the campus. 4. Annabel collapsing, stoned in front of Trevor. 5. The phone message voice recording of Trevor saying, we don't speak of this again. Interior, bedroom. Annabel wakes with a start from this nightmare in her modest bedroom. Within seconds, she was looking, as she often is, determined. She picks up her phone and starts to record a voice note to herself. As she speaks each section of her plan, she gets ready for work.
New episode for Annabel Todd's life hacks. Intel. Intelligence. Getting knowledge. Using knowledge. It's all about intelligence.
Title of the episode, Intelligence. Okay. Interior, office. Stevie is sat at her desk listening to her much admired colleague.
If you want to get ahead, you get something on them before they get something on you. And that is why I've got these beautiful babies.
She strokes a large box of CCTV cameras.
Knowledge is power. What do you think?
Love it. More workman arrives, hoodie up. It is Mike, a large man who works out a lot, sharp as a pin. He appears like a dark mass and is a little mysterious. Annabel is dismissive of someone so lowly and who has visible arse crack. It's now Percy crouches to investigate the box. 2 women barely even turn to acknowledge him.
I've come for the...
Annabel gestures towards the box of CCTV cameras.
You want me to install these then?
He gives them a filthy look for their lack of politeness and climbs his ladder to get started. They move out of his way for privacy.
Did you see? Visible arse crack.
I don't mind it.
Annabel is disgusted at Stevie. She looks out of the window. Exterior, car park. Tom is arriving at work with Maggie, pretty and a bit younger, also a hippie vibe, in her beaten-up old car. There are stickers promoting good causes out on the windows. A horn beats from a smart saloon as Maggie steals the last good parking spot from education czar Trevor, who arrives in his limo. As his car takes the space in a large puddle, Trevor steps out. He gets his brogue soaked. Trevor's eyes narrow as he sees Tom and Maggie. Interior, office. A few minutes later, Trevor is having his wet shoes cleaned by Stevie.
The directive addresses all manner of inappropriate attitudes in the workplace. Sexist behaviours.
Stevie, who is adjusting his socks, quickly takes her hands off his leg.
Relationships in the workplace, and so on and so forth. I am sure you will find it really useful in addressing some of the issues we have here. I'm going to leave it with you, Annie, Stevie. And I'm confident that you've got this.
There's a hint of threat in his voice. Interior, office. Annabel looks out of the window and sees Maggie go to her studio. Stevie knows exactly who it is. She reads from Maggie's human resources file. Annabel watches Maggie draw a blind to her studio window. Tom calls out to Maggie as he walks across the quad. Maggie calls back and draws another blind.
Maggie Holding, 47, lecturer in mixed media and videographer. 8 years at the academy. Looks like a bit of a hippie, mind you, they all do. A good attendance record, no disciplinaries.
Not yet. Let's do this.
Exterior, quad. Like 2 cops, Annabel and Stevie walk urgently across the campus.
Interior, Maggie's studio day. They burst into the dark studio. At first they don't see Maggie. She is hard at work projecting outside images of parts of men's bodies onto a wall. Maggie turns on the lamp and they see her properly now. Annabel and Stevie look around for Tom. He is not there.
Maggie?
Yes?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. I'm Annabel, and this is
Stevie McManus, a PA to her.
This looks interesting, Maggie.
Right. Thank you. It is. What is it? This is something I always do with the year ones.
photos, are they?
Yes. Subverting the male gaze.
Of course, yes, absolutely.
It's our modest attempt to challenge centuries of patriarchal imagery. In art.
It's an arse crack.
It is well spotted. We are juxtaposing these photos with the prevalence of cleavage in the Rococo and beyond.
Right. From the Rococo.
And beyond.
Stevie is proud of herself.
Of course, I like it. Great message.
She holds up a fist, an unconvincing show of solidarity.
Tell me, Maggie, as a woman to woman, as it were, do you feel like the Academy's male staff, are they always appropriate in their behaviour towards women?
I'm sorry, but I don't
Tom Hodge.
What about him?
Is he a very close friend?
Exterior outside Maggie's studio day. Maggie's face is upset. She watches them leave. They stride across the quad again. Annabel's face is one of focus and purpose.
She's hiding something, and I'm going to sniff it out.
Todd's nostrils flare. Emboldened by her boss, Stevie glances back to Maggie at her window with a dismissive look. Interior, Tom's studio. Tom and Mike are looking at a poster about an imminent HR meeting with all staff. The heading is Inappropriate Behaviour in the Workplace. Mike still has his hoodie up and chomps his way through a bacon sandwich.
They provide nice dirt on you, mate.
Suppose you'd have to dig deep enough.
I haven't had photos.
Mike takes out his phone and shows Tom.
You, as a kind man, Nancy?
God, where did you get these? That was Impressionism Week.
Yeah, you made an impression, all right. Making at the Christmas party?
I was a cherub. I wasn't naked, there was a fig leaf. I'm afraid with the new regime, those days are long gone, Mike. Yeah. There wouldn't be any of that on my file.
Mike is leaving.
Would there?
Mike comes at the last minute.
I wouldn't bet on it.
He leaves with a swagger. Interior storeroom. Tom and Maggie make sure they are alone. They hug each other.
What we like.
What do we like? We're like two people with no willpower.
Is this another we can't go on like this moment?
Tom, they came asking questions earlier.
Annabel and her sidekick. What kind of questions?
What kind of shit are you? That kind of thing.
Well, I hope you told her I was a true gent.
Why would I lie?
He protests a little. They hear noises of people entering from the studio. Tom! Tom comes out of the storeroom carrying a box and attempts to look innocent. The students are not full. Here, Tom, can we talk with you? Like, what's with all these CCTV cameras? They're everywhere. Yeah?
I know. You think I've not seen them too? Look, there's no need to get too worried. I think they're just for security.
What are they expecting to see? We don't like them, right? It's like Big Brother. Maggie, what do you think?
They are right, Tom. It's too much of an imposition.
You think?
Yes.
Well, I don't see what we can do.
I think I might have a plan.
Interior meeting room day. The staff are gathered in a small meeting room for the training about appropriate behaviour in the workplace. Stevie and Annabel are wearing high visibility vests over their smart clothes. And in front of the PowerPoint, they're clearly enjoying the attention from their small audience.
Next slide, please. No, not that one. Yeah, that's it. Unwanted.
Kitty reads it aloud.
Unwanted attention of a sexual nature in the workplace.
Yes. Thank you, Kitty.
Charles would be a fine.
But language of a
I've
sexual...
got this, Stevie. Language of a sexual nature. It can be difficult to determine if a comment is of a sexual It can come down to the tone of the comment. For example, how are you doing?
Fine.
Absolutely.
Whereas, how are you doing?
She imitates a sexy voice in an American accent with raised eyebrows to match. Annabel wants to go too. How are you doing?
How are you doing? How you doing?
Yeah, no, mine's better. Well, no, it's not. It's fine. It's
So, no American accents then? Nothing. I was just going to ask, what about physical advice?
now that is a very good question, Maggie. Physical advances, Maggie. It could be a hand on the shoulder,
A hand on the arm,
or the leg.
or the arse.
Oh, what did she say?
Arse, Kitty, arse. So, basically, no hands. Sorry to interrupt. I'm finding this really helpful. Your colleagues could get that again, this time on camera, you know, for training.
Annabel senses something is amiss, but things quickly.
Absolutely. Why don't we get Todd up, shall we? Yes, come on up, Tom. Why don't you play the perpetrator?
Always one step ahead.
No, I think I prefer to play the victim, if you don't mind.
Are you sure about this, Annie?
I know what I'm doing. Very well. So, shoulders and arms,
Legs.
legs.
She places her hand on the relevant part of Tom's body while someone films. Kitty starts to sing.
Head and shoulders.
For God's
Interior office day. The duo are eating their lunches. Annabel eats carrots. Stevie eats crisps. Todd's face looks like she is trying to convince herself that all went well. In the glass of the window, she sees the reflection of herself. Still dressed in a high-vis jacket, she cinches in at the waist.
It's not easy, Stevie, but I feel like we did something very meaningful in there.
Stevie is distracted.
Oh, yeah?
Are you listening to me?
Stevie asks in the direction of mine. He notices the workman up the ladder. His bare stomach is revealed. A tan six-pack is on show.
I don't think we should be looking at me.
Mike pulls down his hoodie top to reveal a mane of glossy hair and the whole of his very attractive face.
Hi, ladies. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. Hey, Jenna, non-specific work colleagues. Let's switch off the power for a bit. I'm sweating like a pig up here. I might have to strip off.
Do we mind if it strips off?
I think we should mind.
What should we mind?
It's a grey area. Is it in the policy?
Yes, stripped off.
Has he?
Stevie is transfixed.
Oh, yes. He's definitely taking it off. Can we wait a bit and then deal with it?
You're drooling!
Sorry.
Let me see.
Annabel applies some lip gloss to adjust her hair.
No! 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 This kind of thing needs to be nipped in the bud.
Annabel looks to Adonis up the ladder.
I'm sorry, but I don't recall your name.
Mike, nice to meet you both. Two beautiful ladies. Sorry, I forget.
And a whole of sweat falls.
Yeah, but we're not beautiful ladies! Thank you. You're the caretaker?
No, I'm the facilities manager.
Right, well, I need you to consider how you might be making others feel.
I don't know.
fancy you alone.
This is cool. We're like mission control.
Yeah, we are. I can zoom in. Yeah. I can see me. Look.
And zoom out.
Ah, hit me with camera 2.
Camera 2. Camera 4. Love it.
Stevie, show me 2 again. Look.
The monitor shows Tom and Maggie deep in conversation.
Do you think they're at it?
Oh, yes.
No smoke without fire.
Exactly.
Bit of a Casanova, you're thinking?
Sharp as a pin, Stevie. Yeah, fetch me his file. We're going to check on his records. H for Hodge.
Stevie rifles through a filing cabinet.
Annabel? It's not here. It was there earlier.
Exterior quad. Mike is fixing up a projector from a bracket on a tree. Annabel and Stevie are looking up at him.
Last time, I haven't got your files.
Yeah, but there's no need to raise your voice.
Well, if you don't believe me, search me.
As they walk away,
Are we allowed to search him?
Bloody not. Did you listen to a word we've been saying in the training? Stevie, you can't talk like that anymore. You need to remember the mission we are on.
Stacking people.
That is what is needed. I mean, creating an environment free from inappropriate workplace behaviours.
So that we can sack people.
Oh, hold on. I think I feel a speech coming on. Yeah, no, film this, yeah. We'll use it for the live hacks.
Stevie starts filming her on her phone.
Okay, here at the academy, I've got things changing fast. Yeah, the mission that I have embarked on is all about stamping out patriarchal thinking. We're creating an environment here that's free from inappropriate workplace behaviours.
I see your bra.
It doesn't matter. I'll do it myself.
Sorry.
She gestures that she wants to leave.
Yes, just go.
Annabel rehearses and retakes these lines. Stevie is behind her out of earshot talking to Mike. She accepts a lift from him. He holds the door open for her. Stevie gets in the car.
As an expert in art, I look around at works from the past and I see numerous examples of the male gaze being used to diminish women, but not anymore. This mission is about bringing professionals.
She hears a car phone and turns to see Mike's car with Stevie in the passenger seat, trying to hide behind her hand so as not to be seen.
Sneaky cow!
The car leaves the car park. By now it is dark, and with a sudden burst of bright light, Annabel is suddenly revealed in a huge projection on the building. It is a man's visible arse crack. She struggles to understand the huge image until she steps away from it. Her face suggests that it is time to double down. Interior office. The next morning, Annabel has the same facial expression as the previous evening. She has demoted Stevie to watching the CCTV. Mike passes by and gives them both a wave in person as he passes their window. As he works, he crouches down and Annabel watches him closely. She zooms in on the monitor to see him better.
Do you recognise that bottom?
Stevie stands to look at the window. She smiles.
Yes.
Annabel notices something on the screen.
Look, camera 4.
They both turn and watch the monitor. Tom is being physical with a semi-nude woman.
Yes, go on, Tom, you old fox.
Oh my God.
Oh, we've got him!
Annabel makes to leave.
I'm coming.
Annabel and Stevie leave in a rush in the hope of catching Tom red-handed. They enjoy this cops and robbers fight today, throwing on jackets and picking up phones as they leave. They arrive at the studio and turn outside by the window. Interior corridor. The two women crouch down out of sight.
No, you have a look.
No, why me?
No, just do it.
Stevie looks.
He's moving around. Now he's asking her to sit down.
Oh, all right, let me see.
She grabs Stevie and pulls her down. They swap places.
Right. Yeah, take a photo.
Stevie raises up to do so, then ducks down again super fast.
It's a man. It's not. I saw her. Oh, what word do you use for cock?
Penis?
I saw his penis.
Did anyone see you seeing his penis?
I don't think so. Do you want to look?
No.
What do we do?
Read group. Check.
They stuck it off and suddenly Annabel switches to a halt.
No, hold on! He can't be physical with the man either!
They look at each other and rush back. Exterior, the two of them burst in like Butch Cassidy and Sunny. A hushed atmosphere pervades the life class. It is about to start. The students turn to look at the panting woman. Really.
Can I help you, Annabel?
You're safe now!
I'm sorry?
Was this man touching you inappropriately?
No.
Right. Good.
Carry on!
A series of shots of campus life on CCTV. Also, 1. The live session ends and the students file out. 2. Tom comments to students in a friendly way and thanks the model as he leaves. 3. Stevie is asleep at her monitors, but Annabel is swigging a coffee and scanning fast between different monitors with a look of intense, wide-eyed focus. Interior, Maggie afternoon. And then burst in.
Like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
It's awful, isn't it? All of it. What can we do?
About what? About this place?
About us.
You know, we shouldn't be alone together.
We can't be trusted.
You know how it always ends up.
Maggie strokes his arm.
Not this time, surely.
Tom gently pulls at her. They kiss passionately. Pull each other to the ground. Take off their clothes. Interior office evening. Back at the CCTV monitors, Annabel, like Stevie, nods off. She falls onto her keyboard. It buzzes, waking her up. She sees on the monitor what's happening on the floor of the studio.
Woo! Stevie!
Their startled faces peer at the monitor. The passion and some of the detail of the scene reflected in their glasses. Annabel looks giddily triumphant.
This time I've got them.
Exterior car park. The following day, Annabel, Tom, and Stevie are looking at something on a wall.
It's just a bit of graffiti. It's art. Okay? You can't prove this has anything to do with me.
I have it on good authority that you've been using several inappropriate names for me.
Can't prove that.
We will see. And don't interrupt me. I don't like it when you...
What names?
I don't need to tell you that.
Annabel End.
Listen, ask me.
Rottweiler.
Yeah, we get the point, Steve. Thank you. Don't worry, Tom. I have all the evidence.
Oh, we've seen all we need.
Tom looks worried as they leave him. The graffiti is revealed. A Banksy-style sprayed stencil of Stevie and Annabel in police-type clothing. The large writing says, "The Todd Squad." Interior, County Hall office.
Well, these are very serious allegations. Professional misconduct. And not just one, but 2 senior members of staff. This music to my ears. But as you all know, these sorts of things, we need to get all your ducks lined up in a row.
Absolutely.
Ducks.
They both stare at Stevie.
For that reason, I've invited Conrad here to join us. He is head of human resources.
He presses a buzzer on his desk. Conrad comes in, a large bald man who is bursting out of his dark suit like a bouncer.
Good morning.
Conrad says nothing.
Hiya.
Still, Conrad says nothing. He sits in the corner.
Right. I think we have a pretty watertight case here against these 2. I'm confident that what you have described could clearly lead towards breach of contract and disciplinary hearings.
Trevor looks at papers, then passes them to Conrad, who looks at them like a maniac.
This photograph is a total.
The dirty beast.
No. No name calling. And this is Maggie Holding. And you actually caught them.
Indelicto flagrante.
Shaggy.
I see. And where was this?
On the floor of his studio, naked. He was like
Yeah,
this.
I get it. Come on.
Somehow Trevor knows what Conrad says.
Conrad wants to see the evidence.
He does?
Well, you've brought the evidence. Recording?
Recording.
Yes. We'll need evidence. CCTV footage.
Oh, we've got it. We just haven't got it on us.
I see. Well, moving forward, Conrad will need the footage.
Conrad whispers to Trevor as he leaves.
He says you have 3 hours.
Does Conrad
Speak? No. Only when he's angry.
Interior, Mike's office. There are tools and equipment everywhere. Annabel and Stevie have come to question him and demand the video file.
Hold on a second, ladies.
Women! Women! Is there a problem with you giving me the recording?
No, but I don't know what I'm looking for yet.
Camera 4 from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. yesterday.
Why? What happened? Is there a problem?
I'm not at liberty to
Just leave it to me, Annabel.
Annabel watches with a grimace as Stevie saunters forward and whispers to Mike, including a few graphic gestures.
Blimey. I'll take a look.
Stevie walks out, proud of herself. Her boss is fuming. Interior, Mike's office. A short while later, Tom and Mike are craned over the screen. We don't see the images, but we know it's the steamy scene.
Oh my.
Interior, Todd's office. Annabel is dictating to Stevie, who types.
Dear Tom, it has come to our attention.
It has come to our attention.
Interior, Maggie's studio. Tom and Maggie look at Tom's laptop screen. Tom is reading the same email.
That you and another colleague in your faculty have engaged in behaviour which is in serious breach of the terms of your contract. You will both be required to attend a disciplinary meeting with myself, Trevor Walker, and a representative from Human Resources.
As the above is spoken, we see the 2 men arrive from County Hall in the room being made ready for the meeting. Interior, Mike's office. Mike places a USB drive into a large brown envelope which contains, we presume, a recording. He walks to a rendezvous point for the handover to Stevie. Exterior, quad. Stevie waits, a serious look on her face.
Interior, Maggie's studio, afternoon. Maggie places a USB drive into a large brown envelope and sets off. She walks fast across the campus. Maggie and her student team have been working quietly and secretly all week to document the most obvious of examples of odd management.
Stevie, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't know you, but you seem like a nice woman.
Me?
I need your help.
My help? Why should I help you?
Because I've done nothing wrong.
Really?
Have you never done something you shouldn't have done? With the wrong person, in the wrong place, you know, got carried away.
Stevie looks at Mike, who's coming towards them with the envelope.
I have to go.
Look, I'm asking you, woman to woman, to get rid of whatever might be in that envelope.
Mike is with them now. There are 2 envelopes on display.
Well, Annie asked me to bring it. She'll be expecting me to. They're all waiting for
Stevie
you.
makes a grab for Mike's envelope. In a tussle, the envelopes fall on the floor. Suddenly, she's looking at 2 envelopes.
Oh, which one is it?
Annabel calls out to Stevie.
Stevie, I need it quick.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to help you. You're going to have to find out.
Which one?
I'll see you in there.
Oh God, which one? Which one?
Interior, outside Annabel's office. Day.
What are you talking about? You don't know which one. Look, oh no, they're probably the same thing. Give them to me.
I don't think they are. That might not be the right one. Oh, let me check them both.
We don't have time.
If you don't have the right one, you're going to look like a rat.
Look like what?
Nothing.
I thought so. You know, that's the difference between you and me. When you're a leader, Stevie, like me, Stevie, you never doubt yourself. Never.
Interior, Todd's office. Trevor is staring at Tom, the seat of his form.
Tom, of course. We know each other.
And do you mind if I ask who
And this is Margaret.
She places her hand on Maggie's shoulder. Maggie looks over her shoulder and views Annabel's hand like something alien.
But I know her as Maggie, don't I? Maggie. May I proceed? As you know, I am all about creating a culture of respect, professionalism. That is literally who I am.
And if you got that out, it was just culture of professionalism. That's what it'd say. I can hear them.
Maggie, if you're being harassed in your workplace, then this is your chance to share. I want you to know that I am here for you. We are all here for you. Maggie, Trevor, Stevie, and him.
Right. I'm not being harassed.
I see. Tom. Tom. Have you anything to share with us, and anything you would like to share with us?
I don't believe so, no.
Are you sure? Because, I have some footage here that shows you, Tom, the two of you, Tom and Maggie and Tom, in a delicate situation. Now, do you want me to play it?
Like a Western, everyone stares at each other around the room.
Go ahead. Punk!
All right, you like me, Stevie? Thank you, Stevie.
You're off. Sorry.
Lights.
Trevor offers Conrad a boiled sweet as they adjust themselves in their chairs, ready for showtime.
Could you press play, please?
Stevie presses enter. Rather than the footage of Tom and Maggie, this video is a grotesque art piece of Annabel and Stevie demonstrating inappropriate behaviour in their HR session. The more ridiculous of their actions are looped like a GIF. There is a section of the two of them ogling mine. The music track is augmented by the repeated phrases, how are you doing? Handle the yes, etc. Annabel lunges forward to stop it. Trevor packs up his briefcase.
Well, I think we've seen enough.
Trevor takes his sweep back to Conrad and starts to sweep out.
You got it again, Annie.
I'll be in touch.
The two men leave. Annabel presses play again, and she and Stevie find themselves unable to take their eyes from the screen. A series of behind-the-scenes shots of Maggie's video project. These are both moving shots and stills of students all over the campus, captured in funny places, revealed hiding in the act of filming Annabel and Stevie at their worst. Annabel's face is by now a picture of fury. The end.